Hey lads, today's a pretty exciting day. I always try to do these Saturday videos as like subscriber games or over the board tournament recaps. And today I wanted to do a subscriber game against somebody who is too young to be on Discord and challenge me. But this is little Dexter. He goes to church with me. And it was quite funny because when I moved back to America and I went back to church, I saw Dexter wearing a Blunderman hoodie. So he must have bought one of the hoodies off of my merch store, which is pretty funny. Dexter plays a lot of chess. He's only about 10 years old, but all of his family go to these tournaments that I'm always at, and they're mad about chess. His older brother is over 2,000 rated over the board. The second oldest in their family beat a GM a few years back, which is crazy. The third oldest, he's pushing up to 2K right now. He's just in high school. And so Dexter's really into chess as well. So he really wanted to challenge me. We thought we'd play some games together. Their family's kind of the reason that I sort of started doing a YouTube channel. They were one of the big reasons. I talked about chess with some of them at church, and they were real excited about it. So I thought, hey, I'll get into doing chess and starting a YouTube. So this is a fun game for me, and we'll see how we can do against Dexter today. Hey, Dexter, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. I'm excited to play. How have your over the board tournaments been going?
They've been pretty well.
What rating are you at right now?
My over the board is like 1150. No,
Okay, cool,
it's like
cool.
close.
My over the board rating is like 950 right now, I think.
Yeah, because you have just been started.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but I'm gonna catch up with you at some point.
yeah.
Okay, so for the challenge we always do best of three.
Yep.
Are you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm excited. Good luck, bro.
You too.
Okay, here we go. So even though Dexter is a much lower rating, he's 1125. I'm definitely a little bit nervous. I know he knows what he's doing because his over the board rating is decent, and he's maybe just it's a time thing. People struggle with the amount of time they have. But I'm going to try play this Caro Kann defense here. And if they go for this, I think I'm going to just capture. I'm not entirely sure if this is correct. Ooh, is this a trap? Is he trying to take here? So if I capture here, he takes here. And if I capture his knight, there's a queen check. I am not going to take this pawn. That looks risky. Dex is coming out with all the tricks. Interesting. Wow. What do we do here? Well, what if I just develop my pieces? That's probably the best way to go. This is because I don't know these openings. I don't know these lines. I could play knight h6 just to hold this square. That seems kind of boring. I could bring the knight or the bishop here, but if he takes, I capture and I have tripled e-pawns. That doesn't seem good either. I could also just attack his knight and defend the square. But then here, maybe there's a trade. If I take here, he's definitely coming here, and then... Oh, wait, so capture, takes, capture, check, knight blocks. Maybe he captures with this one instead. I don't like it. I do not like it. I'm nervous and I do not like it. So let's just do this. a very weird move. Oh dear. I've used way too much time here. He's trying to trick me, and I'm not a fan. I do not like being tricked. Okay, can I just play forwards here? Climb a hold in the center. But then he's going to capture this one, isn't he? Here, take, check, here, take. Ugh. Oh, what is this? I don't like my knight being here, but let's try to centralize. And maybe we can go for this. I have never been in this position. I don't like being in positions I'm not familiar with. And I just messaged him. I said, "You're playing very tricky." I'm about to get cooked. This is what happens when I play the Caro. I shouldn't play the Caro if I don't know what I'm doing. But I do need to play it more so that I'm prepared for these things. We just bring the queen out here. Go after this. Make some threats. Finally. And I think I want to play e6, get my bishop out somewhere, and then castle. But his development's quite good. Okay, so he's just, this is kind of passive. I feel good about that. I want to defend this square, so maybe knight here. And then we can push the pawn to e5, and then our bishop's never stuck. I feel like I'm going to hang like a smothered mate here. How is an 1100 so tricky? I didn't want to play e6 because it's just too passive. I think e5 is, you know, you have a bigger hold in the center. Okay. And now maybe we can develop the bishop. Bishop here, he can come here. And I'm not a big fan of that. So let's just go here. Developing very slowly here. And maybe bring the knight here and play f5. Not entirely sure. I could take this guy. He takes. And then bishop here. That seems pretty good. But before we attack, let's castle. And I think he's going to castle here. Hmm. 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 What do I do? I think, like, coming here, maybe we can, you know, get rid of his pawns in front of his king if he does castle, which seems good. Okay, so he's just jumped out here. He's threatening to take this guy. I take, and then he wins a pawn, but not if I capture it. So let's take him off. And also we have this, which seems very good. So he should probably take with the knight. There's probably a better way to do this. So here doesn't work now. Maybe we can come here and try to get our bishop here. But we don't want to give up the bishop pair. And I think this is good that we've got it. Maybe we just go here. And now we're threatening this. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But maybe now we can try to get another piece into this attack. Even pushing here seems like something. Not yet, but let's maybe start with this. And I'm thinking he's gonna draw back to about here. We'll bring the bishop, and if the swap happens, then we'll have a piece attacking this square, which looks very good. So we'll swap the bishops off so that we have a knight attacking. So the bishop swap's gonna happen. Maybe. It doesn't happen. So he's going off to this guy, which is fine, like, because now I keep my bishop. But I can maybe vacate this square for my knight now. So come back to here. And just go in here. And maybe he's going to go back. Running fairly low on time here. I need to, if I'm going to play black again against Dex, I need to, I mean, I might not win with white or this game with black. Then I probably should play a Sicilian or something that I'm more familiar with. But I don't know. This is fun. I just need to get better at the Caro. Whatever that trap was that he was playing, I'm not sure what it was. But I want to have a look at it and see, because I couldn't quite figure it out. It was very interesting. So yeah, right now we're just planning this, going after this pawn. Okay, and this is a really good and annoying move. Not a fan. Maybe we just take his bishop and... Yeah, I don't know. We don't have a bishop pair now, but... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we need to play up like this. Okay, so how are we gonna penetrate the position here? We could play for here, take, and try to go for something there. Let's get a rook onto the open file. And he might be struggling with time. Maybe that's something he's more used to having. I don't know. Here. Here. We could just take and then go here. Take, take, take. Let's do it. If he captures me here, yeah, he needs to do that. And then here and here, or here and here. And then once he captures, we win a piece. Trying to play solid here. So capture, capture, we win the queen, he wins, and we win a rook. Oh. Nice find. He's playing tricky. Very tricky. One of us are going to blunder here soon. But now the rook's hitting, so that's not so bad. I feel like we can still go with this. Because I'm defending the rook with my queen. If I wasn't defending the rook with the queen, then he could just take, and a back ranker. But if he took, then I wouldn't do anything. Okay. He's low on time. He's under 2 minutes. So I'm expecting lots of blunders here. So if he takes here, we capture his queen. I'm assuming his queen's going to come here. Probably just play up. Okay, that's a good move too, I think. We'll just be solid and go here. Here, and then he's got this move. We go here. Yeah, okay. I think this is fine. So he wants to go here, here. So he's really trying to just trap my queen now. So this move, does it trap me? Don't think it does, not yet. We could also go here. He can't capture me because we win his knight. Oh, he missed it. Okay, how do we convert this cleanly? Take the pawn here, I think. I'm still defending the back rank. He played really solid until he got into time pressure here. Let's get our other rook into the back rank here. I was going to say if he pushed, we had this. Can we go here? It's a move. Maybe we just play for some trades. Kind of lame, kind of boring. He's gone after this. He doesn't want to trade. Here. He takes, we take. Here he takes. Yeah. He's very low on time. I think he's going to lose on time. Maybe not. Maybe he's quick. Let's get behind the pawn. Guess putting the bishop here is actually really solid. He's trying to sack something here. Can't go here. This would blunder a queen. Wait, so if he takes and we capture, does he have a check? I don't think he has a check. Let's go here. He might have. Oh, man. I don't know. I felt pretty confident there at the end, but GG. And we'll check the review there after just to see how well we played. But we will go for a quick Jobava here. Oh, he's playing a Dutch. I hate playing the Dutch when I play the Jobava. It's so annoying. And I know you're supposed to do this. It mucks everything up for the opponent. So this is a move I don't often play, but you're not supposed to do your typical stuff. So what if I go here, here, here? Just break the center straight away. It looks kind of fun because this piece is pinned. And if he doesn't take it, then we go here. Okay. Big old trade fest. Take, take, take. Okay. This is not a Jobava, by the way. This is a total mumbo jumble or something. So right now my piece is hanging. So if I go here and he takes, we have to capture here, he captures, and then we capture back here. Just trying to develop everything here. These 1100s, they know a lot. If he just speeds up on his time management, he's gonna absolutely destroy me. Okay. Let's just trade everything. I'm fine with that. So I have two defenders of this, and he's got two attackers. So if he takes, I take with queen, he takes, I take here. And I have isolated double pawns, which is not super fun. So maybe I need to defend. And I think the only way to do that is this. And I'm also defending the pawn here, because this was the other piece that was in danger. So we'll see how this goes. Maybe here, and do a shifty here. I think I'm getting double pawns now, though, because everything's attacking here. So he's stopping me from castling. Can I not just go here? I think I can. Could castle here. That would probably solve a lot of my problems. Let's do it. I think the bishop could be better here. Let's come here. What about pushing here? And he pushes forwards, doesn't he? Yes, we don't want to do that. Maybe just go here. I think this looks okay. And blocking the bishop in, he pushes. So here, I think he's going to capture, and we're in that position that we didn't like again. But maybe here, he pushes. Here. Let's try it. I don't think it's wrong to push d5 in this situation. I know when I play the Dutch, I'm always happy when people play d5. Now I have an isolated pawn. But I think his bishop's bad. If he wants to trade here, that's fine. He does win a pawn. But I think we can win it back, and we can get our rook here maybe. Not sure. He's playing very solid. Try to do some minority attack here. Maybe I can get a rook here and then have some discoveries, which could be good. I'm threatening this. Everything's so solid for him. Thought he was going to do that. So here, he takes, we take, he takes. Not good. So we have to go here. And there's a big trade-off. I'm assuming he's just going to double. And then, what's the plan? I probably should have gone after this knight, block him in, and then go for this. Oh, sorry, bro. He missed it. I think he's just got a couple points where he's blundering. And where's he going here? He has to go here? Ah, that's a shame. Okay, what if I go here? Here? Check, he takes. Check. Here. I don't know, we could keep it interesting, couldn't we? Try to make it tricky and interesting and confusing. I mean, you can also just block here with the bishop. But if he goes here, which is what he's going to do, then we just go here, and then this is checkmate threat. Oh, it happens. I'm sorry, bro. It happens. Because it was a discovery. When I went here, the rook was discovered on that. That's why he missed it. So I'm trying to put him in this checkmate box. This is protected, and then when I checkmate him, this square is going to be protected. Oh, sorry, bro. Whoa, 2 crazy games. Let's call them and review them. Hey, Dex, is it working?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, game 1. It says you played with an 81% accuracy and I played with an 85. So that, honestly, Dexter, that was really good. I rarely get 80% accuracies. Like, that was really good by you. What was this trap that you played at the start here?
Oh, okay. So basically, if you take on d3,
Yeah.
you take on d3, then I take with the bishop.
Okay.
And then if you play h6, so I kick the knight away.
Yeah, then you take.
Yeah, I take, and then they take, and I play bishop g6, bishop g6.
Oh.
And then I win the queen.
Right. Okay, so if I take g6, you take the queen.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. That is a nasty little trap. I'm glad I didn't fall for that. But I didn't know if I should play h6 or if I should. I wasn't gonna take the pawn, but I didn't.
E6 was a good move. Because it blocks the bishop. Like, if you play e6, it's like better for you.
Yeah, I think here it says e takes d3. You capture here, and then I wouldn't worry about kicking this. I just got really worried that you were gonna do something tricky here, so I just tried to not play into it. But it says I'm totally fine here because I'm up a pawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like even here, like you could still capture, and this looks just really scary. I don't know. Okay, nice. That's a really cool trap.
Yeah.
So do people fall for that a lot?
Most of the time, kind of. I played a few games, and I'm like, please take the pawn, and then I take it with the bishop, and then they play h6. I'm like, yay, free queen. And then after they take the knight, I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I had a long think. I wasn't really sure if what I did was correct, but I think I went here. Did I? Yeah. So
Yeah.
my move was not correct. But it wasn't awful. It looks like the position's equal.
Yeah.
It was all just down to this one blunder.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I was like, I didn't really want the pawn there because if like you took on b4, I take, then you take with the queen. I didn't think of like moving my rooks to defend the pawn.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to move the rook to defend it.
Yeah.
Add another defender, because right now I have 2 attackers. I don't know if the knight back here works. Maybe it kind of does. I don't know. But yeah, but this move, you lose the knight, and then the position was winning for me. But honestly, dude, you played that perfectly, like better than I played. You played better than I played all the way up until the last minute on your clock. You only have 1 minute here, and I have 2 minutes. So like for 17 minutes of the game, you played really, really well. So don't pretend that you are not good at chess, because you are very good here. Like you're doing really well. I think you could easily get to 1800. Okay, you want to have a look at game 2?
Sure.
How did we play in game 2 here? It says 0 blunders, but okay, again, look at that. 86% for me, 80% for you. Like you have just the one blunder at the end. So you're winning for the entire part of the game, and you just missed this, and it's because it was a discovered attack.
Yeah.
So
I should have took the rook.
You should have taken this rook.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this is definitely the move. And I said when I played this, I was like, okay, now there's a big trade-off. All the pieces are getting traded, and I think your position is better. I mean, you're up a pawn, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're up a pawn, and maybe I can like win a pawn back here somehow, and it could be a little tricky, but I think your position's, yeah, it's winning. You're up a pawn. Dexter, you honestly, you played so well. It was just like one blunder. Your blunder happened before my big blunder, but honestly, you got better positions. You had more winning positions. I think with a little more time, you would win these games, like both of them.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of used to doing like a long time because I go to so much tournaments and they don't really do blitz. They just do classic and so much long time,
Yeah.
like 9 minutes.
Well, I can tell, and you have a lot of really cool ideas of how you're playing. Did you miss this checkmate at the end?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try to attack that pawn since I think he was gonna take that pawn, but then you're threatening checkmate, so I'm like, oh shoot.
Yeah. Oh, it happens. Well, thanks for playing.
Yep. All right.
All the
Bye.
best. Bye.